Hi, everybody, and welcome to Faces in the Field. My name's Adam Darengowski. I work with the communications team here at Miller Pipeline. Faces in the Field is, of course, where we highlight the efforts of one of our teammates making it happen out in the field. Today, that teammate is Al Farnsworth. He is a foreman out of New Berlin, Wisconsin. Al, welcome to Faces in the Field.
Thanks.
Well, first of all, Al, let's start from the start. How did you get your start in this industry, and what kind of brought you to knowing that you wanted to do this?
Uh, Came right out of high school into the industry. Always did construction during high school, so I just kind of fell into it that way.
Yeah. At what point did you realize you could make this your career and it wasn't, just a summer thing, that you wanted to dedicate your time and your efforts to something like this?
I don't know if I'd ever really knew that this was going to be a career option and just kind of fell in that way. That's the way it was. I always did construction, like I said, and that's what I like doing.
What were some of the skills that you either had already or had to develop that helped you become successful in an industry like this?
Work ethics.
Mm.
I had good work ethics. That's the way I was brought up. Work hard, get paid for it. As far as knowing common sense, that's a big one. As far as after school, I never did any of that stuff, so it was just the way I was brought up.
Yeah. That path, like right from high school into our industry, is fairly common. What advice do you have for someone that is maybe hesitant to give it a shot, isn't sure about it, but what would you tell them to encourage them to give it a chance?
Don't know until you try. Once you, I want to say, once you get that first paycheck and see the kind of money you can make, and it's only going to go up from there, it makes it worthwhile.
Yeah. So how many years total are we in the industry? Not to bust you out for your age, but
I started in '99, so I got 27.
congratulations. That's incredible. Uh, what do you wish in that 27 years, what do you wish more people knew about this industry?
What it really entailed.
Mm.
So it's like a lot of people see us standing on the side of the road and not doing much, but in all reality, we're planning our next, I won't say adventure, but our next task.
How, on a daily basis, it can be hard with all the things that you have to focus on. How do you make sure you prioritize safety among your crew?
The JHAs, they want you to fill out every morning, but I really keep, me personally, find open relationship with my guys. A good relationship with my guys is very important, to where they can come up and talk to me about anything. And if they have an opinion, they voice it. I don't want them to be afraid of talking to me about anything.
That goes into kind of a question on leadership that I had, is that how did you develop some of those leadership skills, and how do you kind of continuously improve on those leadership skills? Because that's an important aspect of a foreman's responsibility, is making sure you're leading those guys.
How did I develop it? I developed it, I guess, with just throughout years of doing it. You learn from other foremen that you work with, their strategies. Some of them, I'm not going to lie, some foremen you don't like, some foremen you're going to like, but you're always going to pick something, learn something from them.
Mm. Yeah.
So, and if you can put all the good things together and makes yourself look better, or makes you be a better foreman.
Yeah. And you've been doing this almost 3 decades. What are some of the most, the biggest changes that you've noticed within the industry, either good or bad? What have you noticed in that 3 decades?
The equipment's gotten a lot better. Equipment, the people, how you do the job has changed quite a bit. Before, you just used to, I don't want to say cowboy it and just go out there and, assholes and elbows. But now you can't do that. You got to go out there and, I don't want to say slow down, but step back and just look and see what you actually are doing.
Well, we like to finish every Face in the Field with some rapid fire questions so we can just get to know you better. Does that sound okay?
Sure.
All right. Favorite season to work in?
I'm going to go late summer, early fall.
Late summer. Good. It's definitely not winter, right?
No, not right now.
New tools or day off?
Which would I rather have?
Yeah.
I'd probably rather get an opportunity for, like I say, newer equipment, then I would take that versus a day off.
There you go. Okay. Since it's coming up on March, are we a March Madness guy or are we more of a St. Patrick's Day guy? It's a weird choice, but
I'm more of a St. Patrick's guy.
there you go. Wearing green, or are you going to chance it this year?
We'll see. We'll see.
I mean, technically the high vis is a little green, right?
It is, and so I can see enough of that though every day.
Yeah, that's true. And then finally, your favorite core value and why?
Reputation. I mean, safety is very important too, but you can get a reputation through safety. Being safe. I'm saying reputation of the type of work you do,
Yeah, absolutely.
quality of work you do.
Perfect. Well, Al, thank you so much for taking the time to come on Facing the Field. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks a lot.
Well, if you want to join Al's crew, be sure to visit MillerPipelineCareers.com. There you can see all of our open positions as well as apply. Be sure to also visit the Miller Pipeline store for all of the new Miller Pipeline gear, and be sure to follow us on social for all of the company updates. This has been Facing the Field. We will see you next month.